What is the game of what about the random video of Persona 5 Royal? Last time we took on Shadow Kaneshiro. The first one we did in the first phase, we took on his Patron, which in Persona 5, we had to take that on the second stage of his boss fight. Though we successfully defeated it and I came well prepared. And then we had to face two of his most powerful bodyguards. They were very tough. One had a shield and one hit super hard. The key to my victory of defeating those two is that first to put the left one to sleep. The second that one can hit especially hard. Though the right one it may do less damage than the left one, considering that the right bodyguard was mostly about defending kind of shield from our attacks. Though we successfully defeated him, though we find out that somebody has been using the metaverse for evil. Though we're not so sure who it is, but Tana Shield made it sound like that they are powerful that we can't begin to imagine. Though sooner or later we're gonna have to confront that person, whoever is using the metaverse for evil, so we'll do what we can, but now we gotta rest up.
I have something.
Hey!
Let's see, there is a book I was about to finish reading. Let's read this one.
Make sure you close up.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, I'm getting super duper close up getting to rank 4 in knowledge.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help? So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human? When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human. Who do you think you're talking to? Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
All right.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
time, inmate.
Return to your world.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping? I assume it's okay if you're able to make such jokes. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
Kaneshiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure, but I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by the principal talent to look for the culprit. Culprit? Yes, the one responsible for the talent car. I asked that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Out there.
Feel it.
Oh yeah, I wonder about one thing. Oh, Ryuji's back. I'm glad to see that. I didn't see him when we were trying to change Marua's heart. Let's see. Oh wait, that's right. Good timing, but not right now. Hold on, I need to go to the library. Let me see if there's a new book that I can get. Okay, hold on, excuse me.
What would you like?
Oh, there is one. Johanna, the dynamic biography of Johanna, way to kindness.
Here.
I definitely will need this, especially to boost my kindness. Oh, before I forget, let me see. What's today? Saturday. Okay, let's go to the velvet room. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out what am I gonna do before I do that.
I should write something.
Oh no, not that exactly. What persona do I need to get rid of? I'd like to do that first. Let's go to the velvet room.
Hey, inmate!
Ooh. Can't believe they gotta keep me like that every time I come here. Okay, I gotta let the music calm down a little bit.
How fares?
Okay, let's see.
The inmate finished for now?
Justine,
You want to register? Are you sure?
Oh, let's
The
see.
inmate finished for now? Your turn, Caroline.
I think there is somebody I like to train. Reclaim persona, use item.
so who's it gonna be?
Let's see, Orpheus, well... Yeah, let's try Orpheus, actually. Endure... You know what? I'll try Orpheus.
Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light?
Let's see. Which one do I want? Increase personal endurance. I'll use this one.
I'll put this incense in there with them. Get over here.
There you go.
You'd like to read these are the paths you have walked.
Let's see. Do I have any priest personas here? Yes, I do. My highest one is. Oh wait, not
This persona?
you.
This persona? You can hold no more personas.
What the? Wait, why? Why not?
The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to fusion.
Oh, of course. I didn't get rid of one yet.
Some modification, huh?
Taguna. Oh. High Pixie, Markru. No, I do not want to. No, not you, Malador. No.
It appears it will become something protective.
Behold, it's new now.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Reborn.
Well, I just considering that I still have Orpheus in my as one of my main persona. I guess that's why it wouldn't let me add it to another persona there.
Finished for now? You'd
All
like
right.
to read these are the paths you have
All right,
walked.
now let's add. Now let's see. Now let's add this.
This persona?
Let's purchase this. Let's purchase this persona. Let's resummon it.
This is your power. Are you finished?
Yes, I'm finished.
It is time, inmate.
All right, now we can go and meet up with Makoto. Okay, I want to see who was messaging me there. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. Library. Not exactly at the library, but I want to see what's happening.
Oh! Hey,
I changed to Sihio.
a minute.
It seems your study have paid off. Have you been working hard? It seems like I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. Yep, it's time to unlock the Priestess Arcana.
Thank you very much. I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat. Advisor? All right. My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers. Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun? I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere. Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So This is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic. If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way! Ah! Oh, so this is how it is. Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle. Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before. Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies. I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
Thank you for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. Let's do this again sometime then.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, there's clearly plenty more I can learn there. But before that, we should go to the red light district, like we discussed before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
Ah, you're back.
So it was kind of funny seeing, like
Inmate.
Matono's reaction when she kind of messed up playing that shooting game over there. You may, I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We will be waiting in the front of our door. We expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. I still don't understand how they're able to call us. Hey, you see the article? Is it about us, I'm guessing? Not really. It's mostly a interview with a shooting kid. Boy M tells all. Rampage abuse in the Tamashita case. That's what it said. It's mostly about physical punishment. You think this boy M is Mishima? Probably. Yeah. Unfortunately, the game doesn't let me say it's Mishima, but I know it's him. Guess it might be him after all. I mean, the Benson thing has been a huge help. It's probably fine to leave him. He ain't doing us any harm. See you later.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it? Just as I thought. The author is listed as Ichigo Oya. I see. This article might end up being useful for us. If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes... Hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive light, public opinion of us will change for the better. You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
Let's see. Oh, let's spend time with our home teacher. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, I'm gonna call her today.
Hi!
Thank you for your thought. I'm all your. Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you passed by that area on your commute to school, but don't make it too many detours, okay? Yes, I do understand what you meant last time.
Hey!
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you that the story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know, you're being used for money, and you still request me? Let's see, I want to know more who's the master here. It's fun. Huh? Are you a extreme mascot or something? You really are one strange kid. That's what most people would say to me. I'm a modern teacher and a modern maiden, and yet you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So...
The man is actually an apology. An apology? There was a student named Tatase at the school I taught at before Shushin. Tatse-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grade and slipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather push him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized that wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs so he could cover his living expense. His relatives took him when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. Well, that's great, so what happened then? But when I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others, then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate it. And on top of that, I got called into the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that if I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Tatse-kun. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that principal from that school would say something like that. If only I had stuck to my conviction, but I got scared of losing my job and of having rumors spread about me, so I canceled our upcoming tutoring session. Tatse-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. out of all days, it was New Year Eve, and it been pouring rain all day, and he died in a car crash. He sounded so desperate when I told him that I couldn't tour him anymore, because he said that it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I kept my promise to him. Tatsu-kun was exhausted from the tour session and worked at all his part-time jobs, starting to blame me for the incident, saying it was my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gone out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching, no matter what, so I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. But are you okay with that? Like you said, they blame you for the incident. I know paying them isn't gonna bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sin. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See, nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I kept my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' life. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. You're really not the type to back down, are you? Haha, I guess we're in this together, now that I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So now that explains why she's a maiden decision, that she had to get that money for Tatsu-kun's guardians for considering that they think that Tatemi was responsible for Tatsu-kun's car crash. Uh-oh, not good. She's coughing. Oh my, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place squeaky clean every visit, well, I guess it's all for you, Master. I worked hard to earn my keep. Yeah, but I wouldn't want you to overdo it. Oh no, I think she's overdoing it, and when that happens, she's coughing.
Thank you so much!
Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. This is so draining. I'm just gotta talk normally. No point making sale calls this late anyway. By the way, I always wanted to ask, but do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place curry every day? Yeah, I do. And do you want some? Oh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maiden with lots of love. That would be great. And besides, Sojo's curry is so delicious. Sorry, can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for you, for your master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. Let's see. I have a question regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you'll be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? I'll respond later. They'll be opening shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that. Okay.
Hey! then.
Alright, let's see.
Nice.
It's still healthy for now. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. How am I doing with this? Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I can watch that DVD one more time, okay. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, yeah, there is something I like to do before we see Makoto. Let's see, where is it? The underground walkway.
I can feel it.
Let's see, what are they offering this Sunday?
Welcome.
Ooh. Let's see. Made with better melon. It tastes dust to drink this terrifying mixture. Oh. I can't begin to imagine what that's like or what it tastes.
Man.
I gotta do it to increase my social status.
Nice.
Alright, let's see. Let's try going to Shibuya and let's try to meet Makoto in the school date. Oh, hold on, before I forget. Let's see, yes, I do have a priest persona, so yeah, it's good. So let's do it.
Hey.
All we can do now is wait until Tanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. How about a trip to the red light district? Do you have time today? Yes, I do have time. There are so many people here. I guess really is the biggest red light district in Asia. Huh. Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're probably well informed of this place.
Yes.
Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is my first time I actually been here myself though. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance camera played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police's effort to clean up the area.
But
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Come on, let's have a look around. Thousand tried to start conversation with her. Did we lose them? Though you guys, the way we just appear, it didn't sound like we were running. That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been scout for a hostage club. He mentioned how his girl gets paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask if any Sushin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, yeah, you would have been in great danger. I'm not so sure what would have happened to you.
Yes.
For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. Ooh, really? You really about to do that? I'm glad nobody had to get hurt though. I guess that's how they do it. I learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday.
All right.
Aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Sushin students. Though I guess they wouldn't come in the uniform either way. Well then. Oh, there is one right here. And she's wearing her Sushin uniform too. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? What is this place that she was going to? The after-school salon? What kind of place is that anyway? I'm not so sure, but it seems suspicious. I have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? I don't mind. Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right then.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for tagging along today. That was my first time I ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Yeah, that's true. I think there's a saying, I'm not so sure, but there's a saying that experience is the best teacher. I also planned on looking into that Shushin student we saw there. It would be great if you could help me with that sometime. But now, see you later. Yeah, I guess that'll be it for now anyway. Someone, my friend knows blackmail. Did someone really get kidnapped? Is this was this in the past when Tanshiro did all that stuff? I'm not entirely sure what they're talking about.
Ah, you're back.
But I doubt it's Tanshiro, considering that he had his change of heart quite a while ago before this happened. Must be... I'm not so sure who it is. You know, I've been curious. Let's see, who could it be then? Could it be those group of criminals that target restaurants that have been doing that, I wonder? What is Tosei like? Is it filled with guys like you say? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifu Todo? I remember hearing she's a student at Tosei. They say she is the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she's only focusing on her shogi pursuit. After all, it said she's a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over at Kahanda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, Shoji's a kind of battle, right? She gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Church is supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. Yeah, even if you're gonna do fantasy stuff, that's not gonna be a good idea. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Right, you gotta go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. He said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Alright, I'll probably do that later.
Alright.
Now we can go to Tanda.
Well then.
Oh yeah, that kind of reminds me. Let's see. Let's go to the Velvet Room. I want to see if there are any personas that I'm confused right now. New personas that I'm confused right now.
Inmate.
I'll take care of them.
Oh no, that's not good. I didn't came here
You'd
to
like
pick up my
read the
persona here.
compendium?
No new personas to register
The
then.
inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution. Let us begin the search. Not terrible, but not impressive.
You okay with this?
Oh, Phoenix.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Ooh, interesting. Who would I got confused for this one? Oh,
Not terrible. but
I
not
remember I
impressive.
definitely need Phoenix, especially considering that I don't need to present a Phoenix with a counter to the twins very soon. Okay, let's see. I'll definitely use Phoenix.
You okay with this? You can't handle this. You can't handle this.
I see. A strong persona indeed. I see. A strong persona. I see. A strong persona indeed.
You okay with this?
Not terrible, but not impressive. Not terrible, but not impressive.
You okay with this? You okay with this? You okay with this? You okay with this? You okay with this?
Oh, yeah, that's I want it all of its stats to increase, but I guess that's not going to be happening here.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's see, atomic bloodline. Okay, let's see. What is that trait? Decreases SP cost of nuclear skills by half. Okay.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I'm gonna keep its atomic bloodline as its trait. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Divine Grace. I might need that move. Let's see. I can only quit 3 moves. Let's see. Funny that our first diorama, considering that I'm gonna learn it by the time I've used that persona. Let's see. Ice Rebellion. Burn Boost. I'm definitely giving Divine Grace. Let's see. Fire Steals would be good. Burn Boost. Yeah, why not? Let's do
will
it.
receive a fraction of power.
Yeah, and we don't need this persona to
I see.
to be able to advance further in Kasumi persona and get a bit of bond points with her. I am Phoenix. I am the true master of all winged beasts, and so I shall become a master and bestow peace upon thee. Recarm revives one fallen ally to 50% HP. Okay. What's this one
You
here?
can't handle this.
Wait a minute. Oh no, is this who I think it is? Yeah, but you weren't a counselor persona in the last game. If this is who I think it is. Oh yeah, it is. I had this persona when it definitely came handy when I used it in a Kumra's Palace, but definitely became a counselor persona. I think it was a full persona in Persona 5, and here it's a counselor persona. But I guess we're done here for today.
You change your done already? What?
I'm headed back
It's
for now.
time, inmate.
Let's see, more help. I would like to request your help again, but today's speech is a bit different from my others. However, your system will be the same. Are you up for the task? Yeah, I don't mind.
The most important
That
thing
is in self-interest, but for the greater good.
I
That is the mindset we politicians must install in our continuity. Huh? Who are they? Okay, I'll queue up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no Dotora, after all. Advocate a overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how no Dotora thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are the basic human principles that we all learn from the youngest of age. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old Nodotora. Very disrespectful. Yeah, they probably wanted to. They wanted if you were friend when somebody told you no Dotora, I bet that's the kind of stuff they wanted, but it didn't happen. And the thing. Yeah, I think so. You're starting making progress. Well, I must have think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as no Dotora.
Hey,
Can I tell you a story? Oh, don't mind. I don't mind. I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Thai member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glorious lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I was no Dotora. I was truly no Dotora.
hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being be a member of the diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the politic world will change your outlook on life. Manipulation occasionally raises the chance of an enemy giving you a rare item. Whoa, I can't wait for what kind of rare items do they give me in the Persona 5 Royal. You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshisa. I can't believe you lost the last two elections.
Hmm?
You're Mr. Kurumu's grandson. That's right, I am his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are in bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you became the topic of our conversation. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speeches today. Mr. Cromarty spoke of me? Does it seem odd to you then? Sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today. Okay. And got a bit of charm pinch to that.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Alright, it's time to get back to school.
Whew. I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here. I can't be late today, too.
Is it because you're busy?
Well, I don't deny it. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
So sorry. How about you?
Well, that one's easy. I know it on top of my head. Dogs.
This is it.
Good.
That's right. Raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs means it's for raining. The strongest theory for its origin is that the sound of a rain resembles that of a dog and cat fighting. Some other European language describe bad weather as dog weather too. Oh, I didn't know that.
Nice going!
Alright, let's see. I got 2 text messages. Okay, I'm thinking going to Dr. Maruki. It's been a while since I've seen him. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have that persona anymore. Full persona. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Velvet Room again in order to reclaim that the counselor persona that I just had. I'll definitely need it to advance
Hey, inmate!
Dr. Marty's confidant a bit quicker. And then more bomb points too. Though, even though I have the Phoenix, I don't have the move counter. Unless the Phoenix naturally learns counter, I don't think that
You certainly seem composed.
I don't think that I'll be able to complete the hell labor that I have right now.
Justine, you handle this.
These are the paths you have walked.
I have 14% completion in here. Wonder how many percent I have total in really. Death Temple Tower Moon. Okay, let's see. I'll do this one.
Persona, you'll withdraw this. This is your power. Are you finished?
What? No slacking off.
Alright then. Let's go back. Okay, let's go to Dr. Marty right away.
Now,
Well, today is just gonna be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. What is that anyway? I've been making you listen to all of this tough stuff about trauma, pain, and grief lately. So I found these cookies in a underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. Oh, I see. I thought it would be a great surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy it. These look great. Go on, don't be shy. I got enough for seconds. Yeah, I can see that.
oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they're actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientist prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookie in both of them. In one container they put 1 cookie, but on the other was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So they had their subjects try cookies for each container and ask how their tastes compare. Which container were marked a tasting better? Any guess? Let's see. Was it a 1 cookie or 10 container cookie? Or was it a tie? I'm guessing the 10 container cookie.
Oof.
Sorry,
so
not
close.
quite. The subject preferred the taste of the single cookie. Oh, there's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more sacred. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over the limited edition merchandise. You know, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desire and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subject observation of different in our reality. Funny. That sounds kind of similar of how palaces works, don't they? It's all below the cognition level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, though, now that you heard that story, how do you feel about the idea that your unconscious desire may have changed the taste of the cookie? Well, I'm fine as long as they taste good then. That's definitely not a usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but sometimes something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but this experience proves anything is that even a simple pre-concept can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
Take that story I just told you. What if you eat that 1 cookie and it's been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. The cookie would have reminded more delicious than usual, it would have been a subject truth of your reality. I guess. Right? I'd like to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of perconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help the counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perception. Some people might call it a lie, or see it as a running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe the method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. We wounded up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really needed to watch myself. Whatever I've been talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. Yeah, no matter what. Even if it's snacks, you always come to your research then, huh? I am truly grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I get to your opinion on these things either. It's more like it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say, anyway. Yeah, but this is also that I can help you with your research and help you dream come true. Help people with your research. Let's say mindless. Chance to restore Jojo's SP when it's low. Oh, okay, this will definitely help. It'll save me a lot of SP items.
Alright.
But only on me though. Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is mindless. I'm guessing that's mindless, isn't it?
Alright.
I wonder if one day we'll get an SP snack from Dr. Marty, but I don't think that'll happen. We can... I guess we kinda get our SP increased when we train with Kasumi. Oh, this is Marty. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic destruction. I don't mind. You're always so kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. I guess so. Considering that I have a habit of like helping people through their personal problems and support the people that are closest to me rather than dealing with personal problems. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Considering counseling, if you don't need counseling, you can talk about anything that you want, any problems, and the counselor will be happy to listen. So I guess that's why Dr. Marty sometimes can find his conversation back to his research. I bet that drunk journalist is drinking the night away in Sushi-kun again. Alright, hold on. There's something I want to check first before anything.
Hey!
Oh, perfect. This is my chance. Let me try the Mega Fertilizer, a premium plant nutrient for those who want seriously care for the plants. I'm that kind of person.
Whoa.
You don't use that one? You must really care about this plant. Yeah, thanks to using the Mega Fertilizer, I got a lot of kindness out of it.
Yes.
Yeah, but it might take the longer than usual considering that I used the Mega Fertilizer. And it's a good thing that I did either way. Alright. Yeah, let's go to Shinkinku and meet the journalist.
I can feel it.
I'll talk to Mishima later.
Humid.
Oh wait, hold on, let's see. They're both here, right? Let's see it. Hopefully it's not just hopefully it's in just magazine, so maybe it is.
Yep.
There's also a movie theater here too. No, that's not. What's this place over here?
What do you want?
Oh, this is a store that you can buy gifts. I'll be sure to, let's see, let's buy this one then. I might need it for later, just to make sure. A chain blood mug for the one who marries to their death. Wonder that what's that supposed to mean? Well then, let's go to the bar crossroad and meet the journalist.
Oh, honey.
You here again, boy? Don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay? You think she's gonna eat me alive since she's drunk then? Hey, where's my glass? I didn't get. Did I order a refill? How much did I drink today? What time it is? Who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk that she hasn't even noticed you're here. If we have her write articles, it'll have effect on the metaverse. We might be able to use her if we do it right, yeah. But I don't want to use people like her, even if it's for the fantasies. Alright, let's do it.
Now then.
Keep in mind that she's drunk. Now, do a good job negotiating, okay? Alright, I'll try.
Hey, Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me, That too? So then you do have news on the Phantom Thieves? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash? Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? The office has been a buzz lately. I think it's Kaneshiro related. Something's fishy. You're a terrible liar. But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal? All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa! Her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Ugh. I gotta use the bathroom.
Ah, she's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home. You take care now.
Alright, you be careful on your way home. Don't stick around Shinjuku too long after dark, honey. We get a lot of shady types coming out of the woodwork.
Hey, Lala-chan.
Where you go? Hey, Lana-chan! Come on, where are you? Honestly, that lady's gonna be the end of, gonna be the death of me. You better head home. If she catches you, you're in for a all-nighter. Alright. Oh, that's a door. It feels like gratitude hard to come by these days. You're gonna be a real heartbreaker in a few years. I'm just teasing you. Now, go on home before some degenerate is a got to spill on you or something. I'm not so sure what that means, but I don't like to find it out. Though I wonder if they can, if there's a drink in that bar that they serve for me, like a cup of water with ice, probably.
Hey.
Let's see. Well then, I think this is gonna be a good stopping point. Next time we're gonna be spending time with a lot of people and doing some other stuff too. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, as this is gonna be the end of this Persona 5 Royal video. And I'll see you next time for more, as this is Jeffrey 5 here. Sign off, and I'll see you next time for more Persona 5 Royal. Peace out. Bye. Have a fantastic day. Peace.